I'm Miss Justice. I'm going to be your art teacher for the next 9 weeks. I think we have a lot of cool stuff in store. But I wanted to take a moment to introduce myself. So, who is this lady teaching me art? Does she know anything about art? How long she's been making art? How long she's been teaching? So here we go. I went to Sequoia High School in Cherokee County, but I graduated from Independence High School in Fulton. Independence was a school where you could go when you wanted, leave when you wanted, and so I ended up working really fast and getting out of high school early. And then I won a scholarship to the Atlanta College of Art, and which is now SCAD. So, but when I went a long time ago, it was the Atlanta College of Art. I went for a year, and I loved it. It was great being in art school, but I decided that for my college experience, I wanted to have options. If I got interested in anything besides art, I wanted the ability to check it out. And that was just my personal feeling. So then I transferred to Georgia State University, and while I was there, I began the graphic design program. And I also was the photo editor for the school newspaper. That was great. I did that for years. And I was one of the DJs for 88.5. So I was on the radio listening to some great music. Met some interesting people while I was an undergrad at Georgia State. I met Mikhail Gorbachev and Tay Diggs. I met Willie Nelson, all sorts of people, because I was a DJ and a photo editor for the newspaper. And I'm so glad that I transferred to Georgia State for those reasons. While I was there, I decided that although I loved graphic design, I didn't want to spend my time in front of a computer that much, not that much. And I realized that I had always had a passion to teach art. I love encouraging people to find that creative side of themselves and get in touch with it. So I switched my degree to art education. I got my degree from Georgia State in art education. I started teaching the day after I walked and got my diploma. So I started working at Holcomb Bridge Middle School, which is Fulton County, and I taught there for 13 years before coming here to River Trail. Some of my favorite things that I did while I was at Holcomb Bridge was we did murals, lots and lots and lots of murals. I love working with groups of kids to do big paintings together. We also took multiple trips to High Museum, which was really fun. And of course, I had my art club. And I'm hoping that over the next few years, I'll be able to develop those things here at River Trail. I still make a ton of art. I am an artist as well as an educator. I love making art. I get together with my friends who are artists frequently. I have shows. I'm always creating. It's a lifestyle, and I love it. I have my website at rickyjusticeart.com. Of course, we have a River Trail Art website as well that I keep. So currently, what's going on with me as far as education is I'm getting my master's at the University of Florida. Go Gators! And it's been a challenge. I'm working full time and getting my master's degree, but it's so worth it. I've learned so much about digital stuff, because when I went to college originally at Georgia State, my sophomore year was the first time I ever had an email. So I had a lot to learn about technology, and getting my master's has really helped me do that. So let's see, some favorite things about being a teacher, an art teacher, is that kids are awesome. They're funny, they're joyful, they can have frustrating moments, but I don't know. It's a great way to spend your day with kids. Hardest thing is sometimes there's just not enough time in the day or enough energy to do everything that you want to do as a teacher. Some surprising things about me that I might ask you one day, so keep them in mind, is my favorite food is pickles. Yeah, I love pickles. Zesty pickles, not the bread and butter kind. Also, when I was a young kid, probably about 5th grade maybe, I won a hula hooping contest. I was able to keep the hula hoop up the longest. Something else about me that's interesting is that I once went on a retreat for 8 days, and it was a silent retreat, so you didn't talk the entire time. But it was cool. It got me really in touch with my spiritual side. So that's a little bit about me. We'll have a little question and answer session if y'all want once the video is over, and you can ask anything about me and we can talk a little bit. I'm looking forward to getting to know about you. Bye.